Inside my body there lives a little man. He uses my body as a 3-flat. Every day he wakes up rubbing his tired eyes. He eats breakfast and gets to work. Taking the elevator made from my lungs, every inhale taking him down, every exhale taking him up. At the top he goes to a skull wall and flips the light on. The lights roar on then die. He flicks the switch a couple more times. Nothing. He lets out a long sigh. He goes to the hatch at the base of my brain. He crawls through and then stands up in the next room. Every surface covered in dust. On the floor lie huge cables connecting my body to my brain. At the far end of the room lay a circuit box. He flips one of the switches, the box sparks. He jolts back and pulls the huge lever atop the box. Crawling back through the hatch, he goes to the switch on the skull wall. The lights come on with a faint buzzing sound. With a few clicks of the keys, my body comes fluttering, shaking, then roaring to life. Walking to the front of my brain, he pulls the cord on the shutters. My eyes open, light comes pouring in. Walking to another room, he goes through the red curtain. On the other side, there is a wall of TVs. Adjacent filing cabinets line the room, filled with VHSs containing my memories. Rifling through them, he decides which to play for the day. Popping them in, he hits the repeat button. Using my vertebrae, he climbs down to my chest, heading to wake up the biggest criminal ever known, who grew up sentenced to life in maximum security prison known as my ribcage. Broken out before, he's managed to escape more times than recorded. The escape artist known as my heart, gently reminding me of all the failed love I've ever had. The man searches my heart to make sure he doesn't have any tricks up his sleeve.
Get up.
After doing so, he is locked back up again. As he walks down the hall, my heart lets out a shriek of laughter that echoes through my veins. The man doesn't say a word. Checking my blood pressure. He notices the leaky vein. He patches it with an old washcloth and some duct tape. An alarm goes off. He goes back up to my brain where the corner lay a room, the walls covered in photos of people that I put my heart into, then they break it. On the floor lay a new stack of photos. Slowly, one by one, he pins each photo on the wall. After a few more hours of maintenance, it's time to shut down. He goes up to the top floor, pulls the blinds behind my eyes down, takes the VHSs out and puts them away. As he cleans up a bit more, he goes to turn the huge lever off. My body shuts down, then the switch. My brain goes dark. He says goodnight to my heart, then takes the elevator down to his room, undresses, lies down, and quickly drifts to sleep. The man searches my heart to make sure he doesn't tricks up his sleeve.